Yep.
All right. Check, check. Hapo sawa kabisa. Pola anajisikia kwa nyumbani, akisikia mambo ni bora kabisa. Anajisikia kwa nyumbani, mashabiki wako pale wanasema wakitembea wakienda Kisumu City wanapitia pale Chinese Kericho. Wanapata pia pale kuna mambo bora kabisa. Kwa chakula chetu. Ndio pale Chinese za marafiki. Chinese hapa ni hapo. Wakati wanatembea pale Chinese na za marafiki. Alafu pia usisahau wale wanapenda mapikipiki kama mama Yamaha pale wako pia na mapikipiki nzuri kabisa na kwa
Welcome live for the very first time. This is Homeboys TV. You are watching the Kenya Motocross Championships, which is happening right here at the Jamhuri grounds. And one of the things about this edition of Motocross that makes it different from any other is that for the very first time, we have 82 entrants this year in comparison with most years where on average we've only been having about 35 riders. But this time we have 82 entrants on this Kenya Motocross Championships this season. Now, one of the things that you will note is that last year, of course, we all know about the global pandemic which hit globally and affected a lot of things, including the Kenya Motocross Championships this year. Anyway, last year, I beg your pardon. Anyway, this year, this is the second edition, second tournament,
Second
right?
edition.
The first one actually happened on the 24th of January.
Absolutely.
And this is happening today, and the next one, of course, will take place on the 21st. Anyway, my name is Bosha Kodur. I almost forgot that. And my co-host, of course, is Bernard Rono. Karibu sana.
Thank you,
Now,
Shaq.
just quickly, Rono, could you kindly give us a recap of what happened this morning?
As you said, I mean, motocross continues to grow. We've got an amazing entry today, 82 riders, all the way from the Peewees to the vets and the masters. The Peewee class was fantastic. Joshua Ngini in bike number 444 has won 2 hits already, followed very closely there by Ian Duarte in 303. Emir Ramadhani was fantastic as well in the 50cc. In the 50cc, we had Giza Benzinge in bike number 511, winning actually both hits in both heats 1 and 2. Thukwaweru has been fantastic as well in bike number 212. The riders are giving a very good account of themselves. I mean, in the 65, actually, there has been a bit of a change. Atete Benzinge won hit 1. Hit 2, Atete has been injured and is actually out now.
Oh.
And so we're going to miss Atete. And I think that second hit was actually won by Wahome Mutai. Actually, Atete was second, Atete was second in hit 1, but now Atete is out of both hit 2 and 3. So, I mean, the tables might change there. In the 85cc, actually, we've had some really good performance there. We had in bike number 20, Neo Wahome, who has won both hits 1 and 2. But Rafe Garner in bike number 28 has come in second in both hits as well. And Tanaf Chode, who just graduated from the 65 in 2020, has come third as well. So, I mean, the riders are fantastic. But let me actually take you to the MX2 class,
yes,
which has seen an absolute battle. MX1 class. Rolf Kihara has got a new bike. It's 350cc, I'm informed. It's a new bike. He's fighting it out already with Apollo Mbuki, who has won like almost every other race, every other time. And today, they have almost gone neck and neck. Apollo still won both heats. Rolf has still come second, but there's hit 3. Maybe, I mean, they will throw the kitchen sink strategy, as they say, to each other.
All
Back
right.
to you, Shaq.
Well, I guess without much further ado, just before we actually go to the race and just see it live again, remember this is happening live on Homeboys TV exclusively. So apart from the fact that we have 82 entrants this time, this is also for the very first time that the Kenya Motocross Championships is actually going live. Anyway, we have heard a lot from my co-host Bernard, and right now I think let's get from the horse's mouth. What do you reckon?
Absolutely.
All right, here are the highlights. Up next. After this.
Get ready. We're giving you 6 minutes of our race time.
Welcome back once again. I'm Bo Shakodur, of course, with my co-host Bernard Rono. I'm telling you, it is absolutely hot here. It is about 24 degrees right now in Nairobi, and I don't know where you are, but well, just look out your window if you want to find out more about the weather. But I'll tell you, it's hot here. It's we've got an ocean of people. This place has got a lot of activities that are happening off the tracks. But right now, Bernard, you having watched the race, we had a bit of injuries, especially with the veterans. Oh, by the way, the veterans has come back for the very first time. Is it not the first time, but we just brought it back?
The vets are here, and now we also have the basically. I mean, we also have the masters. The masters, any rider over. I mean, anybody who is more than 55 years old,
okay.
And then now we've got they're also doing quite well. We've got Mikhail Barman, who has won both heats. He's actually very good, and the vets are doing very well. The Peewees are doing very well. It's a hot day, as you say. It's also hot on the track as well,
And
with
we've
the
got
riders.
somebody who actually has been riding for 50 years.
For 50 years, yeah. We've got his name is
Dunkirk, was it?
Should I tell you? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Louis Danbok, actually.
Danbok,
he's been riding for 50 years.
50 years.
What? I mean, what a rider.
That's amazing.
But this afternoon, I mean, it's going to be even hotter, I presume. It's Heat 3. It's going to be maybe all systems go. Everyone is going to be fighting for the valuable points as we get into the final hit. I don't know. How did you find it yourself?
I thought it was pretty interesting, and the Masters was the go-getter. I wish you were really here, but anyway, I'll give you a heads up in case you've never known about the motocross happening. It is happening at the Jamhuri grounds. Adjacent to us right now, we're having polo happening on the other side. So what I think we're going to the MX 85?
We will now start with 85 because we have just watered the track.
Okay.
The Peewees might find it a bit challenging because of their small bikes. 85 cc's will go first, followed by 65 cc's, followed by 50, and then the Peewees, and then the Vets, and then MX125, MX1 and MX2 combined. Remember, of course, that we're still riding under the COVID protocols, and so basically, I mean, we're reminding everybody that they must mask up, they must wash their hands regularly. They must ensure, they must ensure that they are socially distanced as well.
All right. Well, let us go back to a bit of the highlights. We're going to be back with Bernard in just a few when the race actually begins again. But for now, here are the highlights. Okay. Welcome back once again. Of course, we are at the Jamhuri grounds where the Kenya Motocross Championships is actually happening live for the very first time on Homeboys TV. Bernard, one of the things I've noticed right now, whenever we are looking at the game, you know, I see today it is a dry day. Is there any difference in terms of performance-wise? Does it have any impact when, say, it was raining today? Does that have any difference in terms of performance?
Absolutely, and especially, of course, because the bikes also get stuck. Some of the riders, I mean, are not able to maneuver very well in the mud. Sometimes, actually, we have races that are absolutely wet and muddy, and we decide maybe we only do 2 hits. Yeah, but sometimes you see that Apollo struggles in the mud. Shivam does quite well in the mud.
Okay.
Today, because it's dry, Apollo is smashing everybody else. But let me also tell you about the female riders in 85.
Yes.
I mean, I think they have been absolutely fantastic. Faith Njoroge, actually, in bike number 127 has been really good. 85, we have 14 riders. And bike number 20 of Neo Wahome has won both hits. In hit 3, we do expect him to win it again, but Rafe Ghana is coming out really strongly. I mean, in position number 2, but also position number 3, Tanaf Chode in bike number 12 is also somebody to watch out for.
And in comparison to last season, we've noticed that some riders have also shifted from the category that they were in and moved up. Maybe you want to touch on some of those who have changed, because of course that basically means that in each category, gameplay has completely changed.
Absolutely, and especially in this, in the next CC, this one, Tanaf Choda, 85cc Choda was actually winning every race in the 65s. So he's come to 85, but he has now found Neo, who was also still winning in 85. Neo hasn't graduated yet because of the age. He's still in 85, okay. And so he's still winning. He's still winning the
well, looks like the favorite number today is 85. Let's look at the guys who are actually on 85.
Absolutely, yeah. Yep. I mean, in bike number 58 is Arthur Russo. 108 is Malachi Rune. 127 is Faith Njoroge. Neo Wahome is 20. 26 is Natalie Cherono. Tanaf Choda is number 12. 84 is Ryan Tiren. Alex Njoroge is in bike number 74. Reiki Prono is in 505. Marlin Buru 313. 999 is Mark Namisano. Kit Ghana is bike number 88. 28 is Rafe Ghana. And last but not least, bike number 35 is Jerome Mubiru.
All right, so who would you say, you know, right now we need to be able to watch out for? Especially on the MX85.
Absolutely. We need to watch out for Neo Ahoma. He's won both hits 1 and 2. We need to watch out for Rafe Ghana, bike number 28. And Neo is in bike number 20. 28 is Rafe Ghana. He's been fantastic. Tanaf Chada in bike number 12. But also Natalie Cherono in bike number 26. She is another female rider. She's come third or fourth. She's been fantastic. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, literally those are the ones that that basically we need to watch.
All right, now let's move on to the next category. Remember, we have 8 different categories. which is happening right now at the Jamhuri grounds. Oh, this is not the 85.
No, it's vets.
You
It's
said the
vets.
vets, right?
Vets,
Okay,
yeah,
so
the
this
vets.
is the vets. This is where we have one of the guys to look out for is somebody who's been riding for 50 years. Unbelievable. Bernard,
Yeah,
again.
the guy in the yellow bike is riding bike number 50. Yellow riding gear and yellow bike as well. That's a guy to watch out for. He's been doing quite well.
Now, we hear a lot of the time when they begin right now, and we always hear this term that is being used in riding. We hear the whole shot. What is a whole shot?
What is that? Oh, what's a whole shot? I
A
mean,
whole shot.
sometimes they decide to who's gonna lead up to the turn. I think that
Which is the first turn.
Yeah, which is the first turn.
Okay.
And then basically. The first turn, if we're able to do that, then fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. This is Bernard Rono. You're going to be hearing him a lot, and we're going to be doing this a lot together with him. But he's the main guy who is going to be actually talking to us or commentating. He's quite fantastic. Believe me, it's going to be a computer ride like no other. So for now, without much further ado, let's move over there. Keep your eyes on number 57, as you've been told. He has been riding for 50 years. There is a rife competition with Kihara, another person you should look out for when it comes to veterans. Anyway, without much further ado, let me take a sip of water while I let you enjoy the game.
Kumbuka sasa nikiangalia pale kwenye jukwaa naona pikipiki nambari 49 Patrick Ghana. Nikiangalia pale naona nani? Toberun, Frederick Aoko, Michael Ogwabit, Moses Mugo, Yongo Frederick. Naona kila kitu kishwari kabisa. Kumbuka ni kuna Ken Lewis, Patrick Ghana. Naona wanapasha mioto kwenye pikipiki. Kila kitu kishwari kabisa. Yeah. Tunaona Seta wameondoka pale na kwambia kinyang'anyiro kimeanza. Yeah. Naona pale ni Vets wanakimbia kabisa. Wacha tuone nani anaweza kuwa ameongoza pale kwenye jukwaa. Ni Masters then 85. Yeah, then 65.
Okay, so we are back. It's the vets who are already there. And who is one of the vets that actually missed out of the gate? Bike number 239. That is Anthony Duarte. Who is trying to catch up with the rest of the riders. I can still see Team Apollo Mbuki next to us here. Let's see what they still have up their sleeves as we prepare for heat number 3. What have they got up? Okay, we are now getting ready. It's remember the track has been watered. There might be a chance actually in terms of, might there be a change? And this time, look at Mikael Barman is already being overtaken there. Is it that he's struggling under wet condition? And bike number 49, look at Barman. He's like, what? You want to overtake me? He says, no, I'm not going to let you do that. And so he relegates Patrick Ghana to second position.
Nakwambia ni kinyang'anyiro cha mabombe ambayo nakwambia umri wenye wamekimbiza zaidi ya miaka 50 au ni masters. Wale wamekimbia zaidi ya chini ya miaka 50 ni mavet. Nakwambia hao ni vigogo ambao wamebombea kwenye hii kinyang'anyiro. Nakwambia pale mambo naona ni kivumbi wakati tumebadilisha ratiba.
Okay, 85 cc's now. 85s, please make your way now to the staging area. 85. Arthur Rousseau, Malachi Rood, Faith Njoroge, Nia Wahome, Natalie Cherono, Tanaf Jordan, Ryan Tiran, Alex Njoroge, Ray Kiprono, Malim Buru, Mark Namisano, Kit Ghana, Rafe Ghana, Jerome Mubiru. Nia Wahome has actually won both heats 1 and 2. But I need to also celebrate the 2 female riders in this class, Faith Njoroge and Natalie Cherono. They are fantastic. They're absolute fighters. They give a very good account of themselves. Natalie Cherono and Faith Njoroge, absolute stars in my opinion. Please make your way. Make your way, please, to the MX80. I mean, to the staging area, MX85. Mike.
Nakwambia hapa ni class ambacho nakwambia nikiangalia tunasema class of 85 wajiongee pale kwenye jukwaa. Kumbuka ni Arthur Russo, Malachi Rune, Faith Njoroge, Nio Wahome, Natalie Cherono, Tana Chada, Ryan Teren, Alex Njoroge, Ryan Kiprono, Malin Mburu, Mark Namisano, Kate Ghana, Reis Ghana, Jerome Mumburu. She's from Uganda. Nakwambia mambo ni murwa kabisa. Nikiangalia Masters na Veto akikimbia pale. Malachi Rune. Yeah. Mambo iko sawa kabisa. Antoven Rune.
Okay. So of course, Arthur Rousseau, Malachi Rune, Faith Njoroge, Nio Wahome, Natalie Cherono, Tanaf Jordan, Ryan Tiren, Alex Njoroge, Ray Kiprono, Malin Mburu, Mark Namisano, Kit Ghana, Rafe Ghana, and Jerome Mubiru. But first, the vet and the masters are going on with their little battles. Let's try and tell you where they stand at the moment. The last I saw was bike number 13 of Mikael Berman. We've got Torben Runer as well in this particular class. He's a masters. Younger Frederick in 312. Frederick Aoko in 86. Anthony Duarte in 239. Shakir Merali in 313. Mikael Berman, who is leading in the moment in bike number 13. 17, Moses Mugo. 7, Ken Luza is a master, as is Moses Mugo as well. 49, I think is in second position now, Patrick Ghana. Louise Dunbrock, 50 years plus of riding in bike number 57, who is a master. And Michael Ogwapit in bike number 333.
Tafadhali class of 85. Class of 85. Tunaomba pale mjiongee kwenye gate. Class of 85 cc. 85. Naangalia pale ni Master and Vet wanangangana pale, kinyang'anyiro kikiwa moto kabisa. Uwanja ukiwa na unyevu. Nakwambia mambo ni kibao kabisa, kibao kabisa. Huu ndio uhondo tu, bado kila kitu nakwambia. Ikiwa ni sehemu ya 3 ambapo kipindi cha lala salama kwa Vet na Masters, anakuambia mambo ni moto kabisa. Upande mwingine nakwambia class of 85 tafadhali. Move your way to the gate. Class of 85.
And so 85, Arthur Rousseau, Malachi Rune, Faith Njoroge, Nio Wahome, Natalie Cherono, Tanaf Choda, Ryan Tiren, Alex Njoroge, Ray Kiprono, Malin Mburu, Mark Namisano, Kit Ghana, Rafe Ghana, and Jerome Mubiru. The class of 85, MX85. 2 female riders I must really celebrate. Natalie Cherono in bike number 26 and Faith Njoroge in bike number 127. Make your way to the staging area now. We're all ready to start to. Here is bike number 86 and followed by 113 as well. Okay, so the vets and the masters are continuing. Let me tell you, just give you a round. That is back number 133, 333 of Michael Ogwapit. Just passing by where we are announcing here. 239 is he actually missed the start. 239 is Anthony Duarte. He is a vet. Here is bike number 7 of Ken Lusa as well. Ken Lusa is a master in this particular one. And I'm waiting to see where, I think from the corner of my eye, I can see the leader, Mikael Berman, in bike number 13. He is a vet. Not very long, there will be the 1-lap sign being shown to the riders. And I can see the marshals making their way to, they're making their way. And here is, I presume, this should be bike number 13. Yes, it is. Bike number 13. And checkered flag already. Mikael Berman, 3 in the bag. 3 out of 3 for the day. That's a fantastic day out. Well done, Mikhail. Mikhail Barman, congratulations, my friend. Well done, Mike.
Naona Mikhail amechukua nambari yake, ameongoza kwa raundi 3, amekuwa nambari 1. Kumbuka hizo pointi zimekuwa nyingi sana. Tunasema shukrani. Tukiangalia pale naona nani? Patrick Garner ndio naona anafuatilia pale. Akiwa pale anaenda pale amemalizia nambari 2, kila kitu kishwari kabisa. Class of 85 naona anajongea pale kwenye geti. Naona uwanja huko na unyevu, alafu nakwambia bado kivumbi kitatoka. Manake mambo ni mengi sana. Naona mashabiki wameenda kwenye lunch kule Mamulo. Wanapitia pale kwenye Teddy's restaurant wanajinyakulia chakula zao pale. Manake naona Rono kila dakika anaenda pale anajinunulia drumstick. Anasema they are very yummy sana. Choma iko sawa pa kabisa. Naona kila kitu kishwari. Pikipiki nambari 312 imepita pale nakwambia. Wanamalizia pale ni vet versus Stroke Masters. Nakwambia kila kitu kishwari kabisa. Naona mashabiki wanaambiwa jonge manake hii ni kipindi kile ambacho tunakwambia ni raundi ya mwisho ya lala salama kwa kila kikundi na kila kitu kishwari kabisa. Kwa hivyo class of 85 tafadhali bwana Rono waambie wajonge pale.
Absolutely. Remember, of course, we are still riding under COVID protocols, please. Socially distance, wash your hands regularly, sanitize. Please wear your mask as well at all times, please. Arthur Russo in bike number 58, Malachi Rune in 108, Faith Njoroge 127, Neo Wahome 20, Neo
Kumbuka wanawasiliana na official wengine pale, wanaambiana hali vipi. Tunaona pale pikipiki nambari 17, huyo ni Mugo. Anamalizia pale. Nikiangalia kwenye kamera zetu naona pikipiki nambari 20 ambapo nakwambia anajulikana kama Neo Wahome. Namuona pale kwenye live, anajipasa anagusa anafanya mambo yake pale. Ukiangalia upande mwingine pia nakwambia iko Tana Chonda pale, Natalia Cherono, Alex Joroge. Nakwambia kila kitu kishwari kabisa bwana Rono. Unaonaje mashindano ya leo?
Absolutely. And as the vets come to finish, well done to the vets and the masters. They are just completing their event now. We are getting ready for MX85. Let me give you a very quick rundown of the names again. Arthur Russo, Malachi Rune, Faith Njoroge, Neo Wahome, Natalie Cherono, Ntanaf Choda, Rantiwen, Alex Njoroge, Reiki Prono, Malin Buru, Mark Namisano, Kit Ghana, Rafe Ghana, Jerome Moberu. Let me just give a special mention, Natalie Cherono and Faith Njoroge, our lovely female riders who are in this category here. We're all getting ready for them very soon. When we get green flags, we're waiting. I think there is one rider clearing the track. We're waiting for one rider. Just remember, of course, that you must keep the environment as clean as possible, please. Do not litter. Use the bins provided, please, to ensure that finishing off is bike number 17. Well done. And very soon, there will be green flags. We're waiting for COT to give us the go-ahead. 65s, get ready, please. 65s. 65s, get ready, please. 65s. Not very long now, 65. We're waiting to see you at the staging area. And I think the 15 seconds board is up. Who will start well? What a stand-up going score this time round. And then one of them planning against Leo. It is a water track. And off they go. 65s. Get ready, 65s. 65s, please get ready.
Nakwambia kivumbi kimetoka pale, hata kama tumetia maji kwenye matopi pale, lakini kivumbi kipo kwenye mchanga pale. Nakwambia Rono, na mambo bado, manake tumebadilisha ratiba leo. Najua tumeshangaa mbona tulianza na vet tukakuja 85 na tunaelekea pale chini kwa 65. Manake tunataka udongo ushike chini kidogo, ndo manake Peewee waweze kukimbia vizuri. Kumbuka pia pale nikiangalia ninaona ni kama Wahome anaongoza pale kwa umbali, nikiangalia kwenye kamera zetu. Wahome anaongoza pale, anaruka miamba pale, milima na mabonde pale. Anakata kona pale, kinyang'anyiro kinaendelea. Manake anaona mambo si mbaya. Jamaa anaruka kule, anapepea, wanasema anaruka bila mabawa. Ni siri ni ipi bwana Rono? Wanaruka bila mabawa jamaa.
Absolute training, daily training, practice rounds. And Neo Wahome bike number 20 starts well. It looks like it's Rafe Ghana. Tanaf Choda now is in 4th, although I think he's overtaking Ryan Kiprono there in bike number 505. Ryan says, no, I'm not going to let you overtake me. Let's see, but Ryan takes a wider angle there. Natalie Cherono as well in bike number 20. I'm proud of Natalie. She's put a look, she overtakes there Ryan Kiprono in bike number 505. So the battle now there is between Ryan, Tanaf, and Natalie Cherono. We have an issue there between two bikes. Let's get sorted out, and they will be out as soon as possible. I'll try to find out. I think that was Malachi Rune in bike number 10. No, in bike number 108 had a bit of an issue. We'll try and check out who the other rider was. 65. Make your way, please, staging area 65s. We'll give you a rundown just now, please. 65. Remember, we are live on YouTube on our Homeboys TV on YouTube. Please, for those who are not here, you can send them the link to watch. Tidings, they tell me they're still serving tasty meals. Please make your way to Tidings Tavern, which is just near the area where we usually do the prize giving, just in the quadrangle near the Homeboys track. Tidings is there. In all honesty, you will find them. You will smell the tastiest beef burger in the world. Just make your way to where the smell is coming from, to where that aroma is coming from. That will be Tidings.
Nakwambia kweli, naona mafanzo sio yangu wanashangaa pale, wanashindwa hapa mambo na vipi, lakini ukiangalia pale upande wa kulia na kushoto kinyang'anyiro kinaendelea kabisa. Nikiangalia pikipiki nambari 313 108 58 wamefukuzana kabisa pale, wanateremka pale kwenye mabonde pale. Kivumbi kinatoka, hata kama tumetia maji kwenye ground bado kuna kivumbi. Ninaona kibendera kibendera rangi ya manjano imeinuliwa, inaonekana kuna itilafu mahali pale. Tukimbia pale tukasaidia kidogo. Naona kuna kibendera kimeinuliwa. Naona pikipiki nambari 35 anakimbia pale. Anavua tembe pole pole, manake ukiona kibendera kinakuonesha kuna shida mbele.
Okay. And we have got a yellow flag, which of course is caution. Caution to the riders. I'm trying to see where that caution is emanating from. And whose bike is that actually? That is bike number 313. I think, if I'm not wrong, that is 313, and that's Malimburu. Oh, that'll be a shame. That's Malimburu in bike number 313. Remember, since the conditions are slightly muddy this time round, some riders might struggle. It depends on how they've been really prepared. But let me tell you about the 65s. Let me tell you about the 65s that we want them to be here any moment. Emayan Mugo, Shemaine Kangogo, Atete Benzinge, John Joroge, Malaika Kandia, Simran Choda, Zawadi Nyachai, Wahome Mutahi, Madenge Kamundia, Louis Zogonyi, Tyron Gitari, Ogwe Ngonga, Benny Gift Bravian, Chris Dave, Gengi Kamau, Jonathan Katende, Ali Kimera, and Keith Deedon. If you could make it the staging area, I'm not sure about Atete. I'd like to see Atete compete. I like Atete. She's fantastic, actually, Atete. Zawadi Nyachai as well, Malaika Kandia. We've got amazing female riders here that we celebrate, and we'd really be happy to see if Atete is still part of the team. Of course, Wahome has won both heats 1 and 2. Second, Louis Ogonia has been fantastic, actually. And I think in third position we had Ogwe Ngonga, also doing very, very well. What has Ogwe planned this time round? We will wait and see. Mike?
Naona pale class of 65 wanakuwa tayari. Naona kuna Wahome Mutai. Sijui kama Atete anakimbia. Lakini kuna Lewis Ongonyi, Ogwe Gonga, Mavenge Kamundia, John Choroge, John Gitari, Zawadi Nechai, Chemaina Kagogo, Malaika Kandie, Simra Chonda, Ben Gift Breven, Emaya Mugo, Gengi Kamau. Hao ni wa 65 class CC ambapo tunaona pale wanangoja kwenye gate tayari kuingia. Kumbuka pale wanaendelea pale ni class of 85 wanakimbia kabisa. Nikiangalia naona Wahome amekata kabisa, hataki mchezo kabisa. Nakwambia ikiwa ni raundi ya 3 ambapo kila mmoja anakimbilia points zake. Naona Wahome alikimbia raundi 2 akiwa anaongoza. Raundi ya 3 sijui itakuwa mambo vipi. Bwana Rono, unaonaje man?
This is absolutely fantastic. Remember, we're live on YouTube on Homeboys TV. Please tune in. Those who are not here, please tell whoever is not here, motocross in Kenya is at another level now. And really, we must thank the leadership of the motocross, the secretariat, of course. The chairman is Bwana Kennedy Chege, the vice chair, Mutai Waridhi. They have been fantastic over the years. We need them to lead us longer and longer into major successes for motocross. Now that we are broadcasting live on YouTube, very soon, we will be broadcasting live on terrestrial TV. Fantastic stuff here. We are getting ready. 65s are here. They are just about to go off. This has been absolutely, it has been very, very competitive, by the way. Wahome in 160, Louis Ogonia in bike number 10, and Ogwe Ngonga in 757. They have been at another level, and we have no idea what they have in store for us in heat number 2, especially the battle between Louis Ogonia, bike number 10, and Ogwe Ngonga, bike number 757. What have you got in store for us? What are you going to show us? We just can't wait. Louis Ogonia, Ogwe Ngonga, and Wahome Mutai, top 3 riders. But let me also just tell you about the other female riders. But first, Mike.
Mambo inaendelea kuamurwa kabisa. Bado sijaona kipenge chochote kuonesha raundi imebaki ngapi. Naona bado anaendelea class of 85. Mambo iko moto kabisa nakwambia. Ukiangalia pale naona pikipiki nambari 9 imepita pale vumbi kabisa nakwambia. Naona jamaa pale mafaa shabiki wameanza ingia pikipiki nambari 74. Nikiangalia ni nani huyo, Alex Joroge amepita kasi kabisa. Alafu naangalia nani mwingine huyo, Malachi Ashaki mchezo amemfuata kabisa pale kabisa. Kumbuka tunafuatilia na nani mwingine anaangalia pikipiki nambari 94. Jamaa amekimbia kabisa hata kabla nijue ni nani. Nikiangalia kwenye kamera zetu ama televisheni yetu, tunashukuru sana wa jamaa Homeboys. Tuko kwa live Homeboys YouTube TV. Tunasema kila kitu kishwari kabisa. Majamaa tayari wameanza kusubscribe kule. Wanajiangalilia, manake niambia jamaa wakiwa Tanakuru waangalie kile kinachoendelea kule Ngong. Kumbuka pia unapita pale, manake naona pia kuna hoteli pale Tidies. Wanakuambia chakula kitamu kabisa, pitia pale usichoke, manake wanasema kule kwetu Rono, watu wanasema kule kwetu kuchoka ni mdomo imechoka, lakini usichoke kula. Chakula ni kitamu kabisa, unapitia pale Tidies restaurant, alafu tunajua mambo vipi.
Absolutely. Ukweli kabisa huo. MX65 cc's are all, and remember there are 18 riders. My goodness. At some point I thought, will we have enough gates? But then I realized, I think we've got 26 gates, so we can still handle more riders. But 18 entries in this class. What a... I'm trying to check whether my very good friend, bike number 19, has arrived. So far, I cannot see, and that means I am heartbroken that Atete is not part of these. Bike number 19. Of course, later on today, we will have Manchester City playing Arsenal. Boring game as always. Australian Open Tennis Championship just ended. The men, Novak Djokovic, of course, smashing Daniil Medvedev in straight sets. 3-0 Djokovic winning his 9th straight tennis championship, Australian Open. MX65s are here. And as we get round to the 85s receiving the one-lap sign, not very far off now, the 65s are all lining up and getting ready. Getting ready. 50 cc's, please. The 50s come to the staging area now. The 50 cc's, staging area now, 50s. Thank you. Mike.
Nakwambia pale naangalia naona bado Wahome amekata kata. Bado anaongoza pale. Naona ni kama anaenda kumalizia. Manake naona ni kipenga cha mwisho cha lala salama. Ikiwa ni wakati wa raundi 3. Naona jamaa kweli wanakimbia, kinyang'anyiro kimekuwa moto kabisa. Nakwambia ukiangalia pale naambiwa ni lala kipindi cha lala salama. Sijaona kipenga cha checked flag bado sijaona. Lakini ukiangalia match yangu na tuba kule natafuta kuona Wahome yuko pande gani. Naona bado mafans pale. Naona pikipiki nambari naona mambo imekuwa shwari kabisa. Kule namuona nani anakuja kabisa anaitwa nani? Wahome amekata kona kule. Pikipiki nambari 20 pale anakata kona kule, anakuja kumalizia. Naona anakuja kabisa kwa mwendo wa kasi kabisa. Naona kijana pale anakimbia pikipiki nambari 555. 505 amepita kabisa, ameacha kivumbi pale. Naona kibendera cha kulala salama kimeshikwa tayari, ni kumaanisha kuwa wanamalizia sasa, alafu tunaingia class of 65 anaingia. Naona Wahome Mutai, Wahome Nio amemaliza raundi yake, amesema hayo amtosha bwana. Raundi ni 3 amesema amtosha. Jamaa Solian City sasa ndio tunaenda zile mambo ya kidumbe cha lala salama. Raundi zinakuanga ni 3 zile noma kabisa. Wahome amenyakua zote 3 bwana Rono.
Yeah, 3 out of 3 is a good day in the office for Wahome Mutahi. I want to see in 2nd and 3rd actually. Here is 2nd, Rafe Garner, just as we thought it was going to turn out to be. And there is 3rd, Tanaf Choda. I think it has been that order from race 1, from heat 1 to 3 actually. They have been fantastic. Let me tell you about as a lineup there. Extreme left is bike number 38, Ali Kimera. Number 10 is Louis Ogonyi. 757 next to Louis. They have been very competitive together. Ogwengonga receiving final tips there from an Arsenal fan wearing t-shirt number 8. I need to find out who that is. Bike number 94 is Chris Dave. There is bike number 13, Simran Choda. Followed by bike number 160 of Wahome Mutahi. Followed by bike number, I'm trying to pick out that other number. It looks like 199 of Jonathan Katende. 110 is Tyron Gitari. 311 is Emayan Mugo. 254 is Malaika Kandia. Always nice to see female riders. 31 is Madenga Kamundia. 166 Zawadi Nyachaya, as always. Nice to see female riders. They are fantastic. Bike number 14 is Keith Deeden. Bike number 123 is John Joroge. Bike number 120, I'm trying to pick out the final number. It looks like bike number 1. I'm trying to find out who that is, but I'll try and pick out. It looks like 127 if I'm not wrong. 121 I think it is. Ngengi Kamau in 121. And at the end I think it's bike number 40. I'll try to pick out that final bike number, and I should be able to. No, it's bike number 65 actually. That is Benny Gift Bravian. Benny Gift Bravian. There are 18 riders in total. 65 cc. 50s, make your way now to the staging area 50s. And the Peewee class, be on standby Peewees. So 50s staging area, Peewee class standby, MX125, MX2 and MX1. Stop getting ready. as always, this evening later on, there is football going on, Premier League. We'll see what happens, but this is the most exciting bit here. Motocross is COC sending away anybody behind the riders to give way very quickly. Emayan Mugo, Shamaine Kangogo, Atete Benzinge, John Joroge, Malaika Kandia, Simran Chada, Zawadi Nyachai, Wahome Mutai, Madenge, Lewis, Tyrone, Ogwe, Benegift, Krish, Gengi, Jonathan Ali, and Kip Deeden, and they will be off now in 5 seconds. The gates have opened perfectly for each of the riders. They started very well actually there, and John Joroge in 123, I think had the whole shot there, to be honest. I think I could give that to John. He must have got to that corner first, but Wahome Mutai in bike number 160 already establishes regular business. There are 3 riders with identical riding gear following each other. That is John Joroge, Ogwengonga, and Louis Ogonyi in that order. Let's see as they come round after hit 1. 50ccs, please. Make your way to the staging area 50s. Thank you.
Ninaona pale Wahome ameongoza, lakini sijui mambo vipi bwana Rono. Naona kila mahali kuna Wahome, kuna Nio Wahome na Wahome Mutai. Hao ni mandugu nafikiria.
Ni my cousins, ni mandugu, they're all racing families here. In the 50ccs to the staging area now, 50s, Lemayan Mugo, Thuku Waweru, Kigen Mutuma, Jiza Benzinge, Jed Njeru, John Rod Nyachai, Dylan Hatanga, Saroni Ngonga, Alexander D'Souza, Storm Ogwapit, Ayan Jafar, Wambui Kaega, and Christopher Duarte. Wahome is leading. I think second is number 10. Third is Ogwengonga in back, number 757, chasing down Louis Ogonyi, but Wahome is leading with quite a bit of a comfortable gap, but there's still a long way to go, Mike.
Naona pale Luis ataki mchezo, lakini Wahome ni vile vile nakwambia. Nikiangalia namba 3 pia wameanza kupata gap mapema. Pale kando ninaona msaidizi kidogo, kuna pikipiki imeanguka, lakini jamaa ameamka amesema la asha, lazima tumalize huu mkondo. Iliwe liwalo, lazima tumalize mkondo. Nashukuru sana hao steward wanasaidia pale. Jamaa ameamka na kwenda teke hataki kukubali kabisa. Nikiangalia kule kwenye angani naona kuna kunguru ama kuna kurabu au mandege ambao wanapepea huko juu bwana Rono. Wanaitwaje kwa Kiswahili? Kurabu ama kunguru?
I have no idea. 65 Sharon, a man who is leading. It was Wahome Mutai, I think 160. We've got Zawadi Nyachai as well, Simran Chowda there, Malaika Kandia. These are fantastic female riders, and they all make us absolutely proud. Benny Gibravian, who's going to come first here? Will it be? It is Wahome Mutai 160. Here is Louis Ogonyi, bike number 10. Where is, I want to see, there is Ogwengonga 757. There should be, here is 110. That is Tyrone Gitari. Tyrone Gitari 110. There's John Joroge 123. I think we must say actually that John Joroge, I think there are riders who enjoy slightly wetter conditions, and I think John Joroge seems to be doing quite well in sort of slightly wetter conditions than he did in the morning when it was absolutely dry. But we'll wait and see as they get to the end. Which are the riders? Here is bike number 1. This is Zawadi Nyachai. Well done, Zawadi. Bike number 13. Bike number 13 is Simran Chowda. And 311, of course, is Emayan Mugo. Mike.
Naona pale pikipiki nambari 94 inakimbia kabisa inateremka pale. Naona pia 65 anaitwa nani? Benegift Driving. Taki mchezo. Naona pikipiki nambari 14. Jamaa ameteremka kabisa. Nikiangalia kule kinyang'anyiro, pale naona Wahome anakaribiwa sana pale na Luis amekatakata pale, hataki mchezo. Naona jamaa pale wanafukuzana kabisa kwenye kona pale, milima na mabonde. Naona mambo inakuwa shwari kabisa. Kumbuka pale nakwambia ni class of 65. Na pia msisahau pale class of 50 wawe tayari pale kwenye jukwaa, jipange. Na alafu nakwambia kila kitu kishwari kabisa. Kumbuka kinyang'anyiro kinaendelea. Pale kuna ajali imetokea kidogo, nataka wasaidizi, nimeona kibendera ya rangi ya manjano. Naona kivumbi pale, mashabiki wanashangilia. Naona nashukuru sana, naona ameamuka, tunafurahia sana. Ukiona jamaa anaamka pale na pikipiki yake anaendelea na mkondo, kila kitu kishwari. Naona kila kitu kishwari kabisa. Pale Wahome anafukuzwa kabisa. Anaruka juu chini kwenye mamilima na mabonde. Akikata kona pale nakwambia Wahome hawachwi pale. Luis naye amekata anasema lasha. Siwezi kubali Wahome kila kati ananishinda. Lakini Wahome naye amwambia hapana bwana Luis wewe ni rafiki yangu lakini hii baba hii ni kinyang'anyiro bana. Hii ni kinyang'anyiro. Hata mimi naambia pale Rono kinyang'anyiro bana. Points ndio tunataka.
Absolutely. It's very tight here between the riders. Wahome Mutai, of course, from our cameras here. Bike number 160. Wahome Mutai comes, makes the final jump, and is being followed here by Tyron. Look at Luis Ogonyi, by the way. I keep saying that I think Wahome Mutai's biggest threat is Luis Ogonyi. It may not be now. It may not be now. Look at how close Luis Ogonyi is to Wahome Mutai. He is literally on his neck here. And he can say him, the rider who's feeling the pressure there is Wahome Mutai. Because he's the one in front. He cannot say, that's John Joroge 123. I think I've got a John Joroge cheering squad somewhere around me here. 31 is Madenge Kamundia. Great performance. But I think I will keep an eye on Wahome Mutai and Luis Ogonyi. What a performance there from Luis. Will Wahome Mutai crack? I wonder.
Naona kweli Luis Ogonyi hataki mchezo pale nakwambia. Amekata anasema mimi na wewe ni hapa na hapa bako tu bako. Naona kivumbi pale kinatoka lakini anakuambia Wahome anasema Luis hapana bana mimi sikubali bana sikubali. Anaruka pale kwenye milima na mabonde nakwambia anamwambia kama nivo twende tupatane mbele. Lakini points zangu mimi sikupi. Naona Luis pale anaruka anapepea kabisa. Na ninaambia jamaa tafadhali jamaa Soliana wasijaribu hizi mbio na bodaboda za nyumbani. Hizi si zile bodaboda za nyumbani. Hizi zinaitwa pikipiki za kukimbia. Msijaribu na ile bodaboda ati hapana hapa kuna Kingbird. Kuna Yamaha na pikipiki gani zingine?
Yeah, of course kuna Yamaha, KTM, Husqvarna, all those ones top bikes. 65 Benny Gift Bravian, good rider, top rider as well. In all honesty, I think that John Joroge is enjoying riding in this condition. He seems to be going faster this time round than he did in hits 1 and 2. But then again, that's only me saying. I could be wrong, of course, but he seems to be doing better now than he did in hits 1. I want to see Wahome Mutai and Luis Ogonyi, how closely they are chasing each other. Luis is going to be a very big threat here. A very big threat here for against Wahome Mutai. The 50s are already at the gates. The 50cc, the Peewees, please make your way to the staging area now. The Peewees, the 50s are here. Here is Wahome Mutai 160. Here is Luis Ogonyi in bike number 10. They still have quite some bit of time to go. So I wonder whether Wahome might crack or whether Luis Ogonyi will not be able to catch up. Okay. 757 is Ogwengonga in bike number 757. Not very long now until we see the one-lap sign, I presume. Not very long now. Some parents from the corner. Yeah, it's Tyron Getari 110. I can see some parents wishing the one-lap sign could be shown. Actually, some are wishing the checkered flag could be shown. Actually, that is a Kenya-Uganda battle there, actually, because bike number 199 is a Ugandan rider, Jonathan Katende, and bike number 123 is a Kenyan rider, and that is John Joroge. So we've got about 50 million people cheering for John, and another 50 million cheering for Jonathan Katende as well. Let's see how that's going to pan out. Number 38 there, overtaking Zawadi Nyachai. Mike?
Ya, naona pale Luis amekataa pia anasema hapana hata mimi lazima ni overtake pale. Nipate pande kwenye mpindo wa kona pale. Kivumbi kipo, Wahome amekatakata nakwambia. Njoroge naye kule ampe nafasi. Njoroge ampe kule nafasi. Ukiangalia babake Njoroge pale anatabasamu anaruka mwenyewe ni kama mwenyewe anapeleka zile pikipiki. Mamake pia pale anashangilia anasema la ningekuwa na uwezo mimi ndo ningeingia pale nikimbie lakini sasa Haya, Laula.
And we just saw Zawadi Nyachai 166 and Krish Dave as well, just passing by here. There is a Kenya-Uganda battle there. Jonathan Katende versus Alex Njoroge. The Kenyans are going wild. The Ugandans think they will still have this in the bag. It's a Kenya-Uganda battle here. Look at the Ugandan. They're saying press on that gas, my friend. Alex is saying no. Jonathan Katende wants it so badly. The Kenyan parents wants to see the checkered flag, to be honest. They want the race to end now. We want it to continue for another 5 minutes, Mike.
Nakwambia nikiangalia mzazi wa John Njoroge ameinama kabisa kama ule pikipiki. Mimi nafikiria kuna pikipiki nyingine hapa mbele stage. Kumbe ala hasha. John pale amekatakata, Katende pia naye anamfukuza. Nakwambia wahome pale kibao, nakwambia mahali kuna kimbizi, mahali kinyang'anyiro kiko, nakwambia ni John Njoroge na Katende.
And that's bike number 14 of Keith Deedan. They are all collecting the one lap sign now. So they will be coming round for the checkered flag. Here is Ogwengonga, 7:57. Where is a Kenya-Uganda battle set up now? How far is it? Let me see. Between John Njoroge and Jonathan Katende, have the Ugandans upset the Kenyans here, or the Kenyans are still maintaining? John Njoroge, from my camera, I can see something different. Here is Tyrant Gitari. Where is John Njoroge? From the camera, I can see he's still leading somewhat with a gap of like 5 meters. It's not very long. One left side. What does that mean to the riders? What will Jonathan Katende do this time round as he chases down the Kenyan?
Nakwambia Wakenya wanapishindana sana na Waganda. Wapo nakwambia kinyang'anyiro kiko pale. Kumbe Wakenya wanajipenda bado. Wanasema hapa ni home ground, hatuwezi kubali kushindwa. John naye akiangalia une tabasamu la wazazi, anasema hapana, Katende hawezi nipita. Mimi lazima nikanyage kabisa. Viliwe liwalo. Kule naye naona Wahome Louis amemkimbiza pale Wahome. Kinyang'anyiro kinaendelea pale, pikipiki nambari 38 imekimbia kabisa. Nikiangalia kwenye kamera jamaa cheki. Sijui John amefikia wapi. Nikiangalia pale ni kivumbi. Jamaa naye Katende amekata kabisa, hamwachi nafasi. Baba tulie, baba John, usiwe na wasiwasi, kila kitu kishwari. Moyo unakudunda dunda, lakini hii yote tunasema ni mashindano. Kinyang'anyiro lazima kuwe na mshindi.
Okay, and so as the riders come to finish, that is 2:54 of Malaika. Malaika Kandia, well done to Malaika. She's a fantastic rider that I truly celebrate. 2:54 is Malaika Kandia. I like to say here is 166, Zawadi Nyachai. Well done, Zawadi, collecting her one lap sign as well. 94 there. Bike number 94 is Krish Dave. There is a battle there between Krish Dave and Zawadi Nyachai. Will Zawadi be caught? There's still the Kenya-Uganda battle there. 100 million people from the two East African nations. Oh no! The Ugandan has gone down. Jonathan Katende, sadly, now gives John Njoroge some bit of breathing ground here. And now, Jonathan Katende, he is able to get back up. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely painful. As we always say, it's an amazing sport of very fine margins.
Wanasema ukichelewa tu kidogo, sekunde 2 ufanye makosa, na kuambia Rono, mwenzako atakupita na kuachie kama mita 500. Naona pale jamaa kinyang'anyiro kimekuwa kali kabisa.
So finish now, coming in, that is Ogwengonga. They have all finished. Wahome, of course, winning. Louis Ogonyi coming in second. And, of course, the third there was... The third rider there is Ogwengonga. And the Kenyan-Uganda battle here seems to have gone the Kenyan way. Bike number 14 just finishing as well. And that is Keith Deedan. Yes, John Njoroge. John Njoroge will finish as well. And the Ugandan rider Jonathan Katende will come next. And we will celebrate him as well. Jonathan Katende will come to finish. Well done. Well done to John Njoroge. Here is Jonathan Katende, 199. And 31 is Madenge Kamundia finishing 2. We're getting back to the 50cc about to begin. There won't be time. We need to do this as quickly. The skies are threatening like they're just about to open. We hope they won't. But we will keep checking. So the Peewee class, make your way Peewee class to the staging area. Peewee class. Kaira Samperikan, Joshua Ngeni, Malangonga, Mudhoni Gota, Jematia Kangogo, Ure Yongo, Max Berman, Kyla Blessing, Ian Duarte, Siana D'Souza, Emir Ramadani, please. Staging area. The 50 pieces are just about to go. And that's the man who will be going. He's going to say, please let me do it. Red Jerry, don't run the side. Dylan Atanga, Shalom Mola, Alexander D'Souza, Tomo. Team on ground as well, and our volunteers, the 50cc's, the gates open well, and they're off. Dylan Hatanga. Actually, the battle there looks like it's Dylan Hatanga, and I saw Dylan and I saw Chisa Benzinge, and I did see as well bike number 212 of Tukwaweru. But as they come round, we'll let you know. The Peewee class, make your way to the staging area now. MX125, MX2, and MX1, please. Make your way now. Start making your way towards the staging area. MX125, MX2, and MX1, please. Start making your way, Mike.
Vile mlivyosikia nakwambia MX125 mnajongea pale, MX2 na MX1, hiyo ndio kinyang'anyiro ambapo nakwambia itafunga tamati. Kabla ya hapo nakwambia wacha tuangalie kwenye uwanja tuone nani ambapo ameongoza pale. Nikiangalia kinyang'anyiro kinatokea pale kwenye kona milima na mabonde. Ninaona jamaa pale wanajaribu kuangalia na sijajua ni pikipiki ipi yaongoza pale. Lakini kumbuka nikiangalia naona kwa karibu sana Gisa amefuatilia kwa karibu sana, hataki kuachilia. Bado sijaangalia pikipiki vizuri nambari ambayo inaongoza. Gisa pale amemfukuza. Nafikiri ni Dylan ambaye anafukuzwa kwa kasi pale. Ama kama sio hivyo ni Tukweru. Ukiangalia kwenye kamera bado hazijaletea. Lakini nakwambia wacha karibia alafu takupa uhondo wote. Nakwambia ni class of 50, vijana wamechipukizi, hawataki mchezo. Kina mama kule mafanzi zaidi ya 1,000,000 wanashangilia makelele chungu nzima. Hata sijui tutasemaje, makelele yasumbua pia makamera yetu, hatuwezi sikika vizuri. Lakini nakwambia ni kate sio Motocross Kenya, tunakwambia kila kitu kishwari kabisa. Vipi Rono?
And we are waiting. I think it's Dylan Hatanga. If he actually maintains this, Dylan recently graduated actually from the Peewee. It's Dylan Hatanga actually who is leading. Chisa Benzinga in second, Tukwaweru in third. In that order, And here is 111 Alexander D'Souza. 111 is Alexander D'Souza. Dylan Hatanga actually recently graduated. Here is 220. 220 is Keegan Mutuma. Dylan Hatanga is fantastic today. And he recently graduated actually. 222. 222 is who is Tomo Gwapit. There's 502 as well. It's really nice to see the ride. 228 is John Rodnyachai, who graduated as well with Dylan from the Peewee class of the 50cc. Speaking of Peewees, they're all lining up now. And isn't it just a lovely time for Mommy to have a selfie that will be treasured for ages. I will try and tell you who the rider is. It is Malangonga actually, bike number 514. That is Malangonga. And
there's a yellow flag.
That is Tukwaweru actually. If I'm not wrong, that is Tukwaweru. What has happened to Tukwaweru?
We need
He's gone down. We've got a yellow flag. We've got a yellow flag, and I just love to see bike number 023 of Wamboi Kahiga. What a rider. I think that is Tukwaweru's bike that had an issue. And so the Peewees are there. Nice to see them. I will tell you, we've got Kera Saperikan, 281, 444 is Joshua Ngeni, 514 is Malangonga, 100 is Mudhoni Gota, 115 is Jematea Kangogo, Uriah Yongo is 237, 89 is Max Berman, 255 is Kyla Blessing. I haven't seen Kyla actually today.
The battle's
I haven't seen Kyla today. Ian Duarte 303, 25 is Siana D'Souza, and 300 Emir Ramadani. MX125, MX1 and 2, make your way to the staging area now. Dylan Hatanga is still leading. Jiza Benzinga is in second. It looks like Thuku might retire. I think that was Tukwaweru in back 212, but we will wait to confirm if I can pick up from the cameras here. Mike.
Ninaona Thuku pale amenung'unika sana, alikuwa anatamani endelee lakini ajali haina kinga. Nikiangalia pale Dylan Hatanga na Gisa Bezinge wamefukuzana kabisa pale kwenye kona, hawataki kupeana nafasi. Kila mmoja anasema mimi lazima nichukue, lakini nakwambia kinyang'anyiro bado kuna raundi kadhaa ambapo nakwambia kila mmoja anasubiri. Kiangalia hapo Peewee pia naona Peewee wako pale karibu pale wamengoja ni wakati wao pia wanasubiri, lakini nakwambia pale kinyang'anyiro kinaendelea ni Dylan Hatanga na Gisa Bezinge ambapo wanashikania pale sako tubako, hawataki mchezo, wanafukuzana kabisa. Wacha tuone mambo yanaenda vipi. Manake nakwambia kila kitu ni moto kabisa pale. Kila kitu shwari. Nasikia mashabiki kule wanapiga makelele, mayoye pia wanashangilia pale. Nakwambia pale kwenye kona naona kivumbi kabisa. Nipishe nikupishe, lakini la hasha. Anateremka pale mbio anaacha, anaambia mwenzake mimi unipiti bana. Nakwambia tumezoea. Nikiangalia pale kwenye kona ni milima na mabonde, jamaa amekataa. Anteleza lakini akamwambia siwezi anguka mimi bana, lazima nikupite. Hapo naona kwenye mabonde.
Is that Thuku again who's gone down there? Is that Thuku again? 212. It looks like it is Thuku based on his riding gear. I think it is Thuku that is really sad if he's gone down again. If Dylan Hatanga can maintain this, that will be one for the books here. Look at how close they are. Dylan Hatanga and Jiza Benzinge, and 512 actually. Who is 512? 512 is Lemayan Mugo, but Dylan Hatanga versus Jiza Benzinge, I think it's going to go that way to the wire. That is lovely for all of us to see. And we don't have the one lap sign yet, which is good sign. Alexander D'Souza is here. Thank you to Homeboys. We are streaming live on YouTube. Please tune in to Homeboys TV on YouTube to watch this as well. A big thank you to who? A big thank you, of course, to Kwetu Student Residences for sponsoring some kits for mechanics. A big thank you to the marshals today. A big thank you to all the fans. And then again, of course, a big thank you to Boy Kibaki Jr., who is our starter, and he's doing an amazing job there of starting it very well. And a big thank you to all the fans who've turned up here. I mean, of course, this is following, of course, all the COVID protocols, ensuring that you socially distance, that you mask up at all times, you wash your hands, and you sanitize as regularly as you can, please, for your own safety. Remember, Motocross supports the government in its efforts to eradicate COVID-19, we must ensure that we continue to fight this particular pandemic. Remember, please, to use the bins that are provided for you to keep the environment clean. And if you need something to eat, Tidies have told me they still have a few beef burgers to go, and some lovely, tasty, succulent, actually is the word, pieces of chicken that you will truly enjoy. And they've got some drinks as well. While you're there, get me like a total Jack Daniel, shall you? Kera Samperikan, Joshua Ngeni, Malangonga, Mudoni Gota, Jamatia Kangogo, Yuri Yongo, Max Barman, Kyla Blessing, Ian Duarte, Siana De Souza, and Emir Ramadani. And now, Giza Benzinge has just overtaken Dylan, and they have seen the one-lap sign. What will Dylan do? Will he fight to the wire now, Dylan? Is he an angry Dylan this time round?
Nakwambia mambo imekuwa moto kabisa. Nikiangalia pale ni kati ya Dylan na Giza Benzinge, kibao kimewaka pale. Nakwambia wachani ni sako tubako. Nakwambia milima na mabonde. Vijana hao nakwambia wa class 50cc hawataki mchezo. Nakwambia pale kinyang'anyiro kinakimbia. Naona mashabiki vile wanatabasamu. Nakwambia moto bado. Moto bado. Nakwambia ni kinyang'anyiro. Nikiangalia pale Dylan amekatakata, anasema hapana bana, siwezi kubali. Pale kwenye kona naona wanangangana pale, wanangangana kivumbi bado. Nakwambia Giza Benzinge amekataa. Dylan naye yuko nyuma yake, anampa moto kabisa.
Who's going to take the inside turn there? It's Giza Benzinge who is still controlling the stakes here. Giza versus Dylan Hatanga. Just to say, of course, that's such an honor. We've been joined by Her Excellency, Madam Governor Anne Kananu Mwende from the Nairobi County. And she'll be flagging off some races at some point later on. Such a pleasure to have her join Motocross. It's going to be, we really thank her for finding time to come. Madam Deputy Governor, thank you very much for finding time. 4:23 as they pass by. 2:28 is John Rosnyachai. We're waiting to see that little fight there between Dylan Hatanga and Giza Benzinge. Here is Giza. She reigns supreme. And look at Captain Benzinge there celebrating. This is one for the books. And I'm sure one that Atete will truly love. Now that Atete is not, now that Atete missed out through injury, this is one that she will truly enjoy. Especially now that Giza has put one in the bag for her. Mike?
Nakwambia Giza Benzinge amengangana sana. Dylan Hatanga amejaribu kushikilia mkondo wote, lakini kipindi cha lala salama akaambiwa hapana bana, hii nafasi si yako. Lakini tunashukuru pia Mwenyezi, manake pia ukiangalia vijana wenyewe wamejituma kabisa. Nikiangalia ni class of 50cc ambapo tunakuja na kile class ya mwisho ya Peewee ya watoto. Vijana pale chipukizi. Najua Rono hapa ndio anapenda sana. Akiona Peewee class, amfurahi sana, anasikia
I love the Peewees. They melt my heart, the Peewees. Kera Samperikan, 281. Joshua Ngini, 444. Joshua's actually, I think, won both hits. Malangonga, 514. Mudhoni Gotsa, 100. 115, Jamatia Kangogo. 237, Yuri Yongo. 89 is Max Barman. 255 is Kyla Blessing. 303 is Ian Duarte. Siana De Souza is 25. Emir Ramadani is 300. We are all getting ready for the Peewees. Don't they just look amazing? I love the Peewees, and just the future of motocross is fantastic. And the Peewees champion is up to 9 years, of course.
McLaren car.
Rank number 237 home. Alafu nakwambia pia ziko branches 5 nchini Kenya, iko Nakuru, Nairobi, nakwambia na Kericho, alafu na Elda Maravine, hiyo iko ndani ya Baringo County. Nakwambia Peewee wamesikia raha kabisa kusalimia. Unajua ni raha sana Rono kusalimia Deputy Governor. Ni raha sana.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so she receives final sort of instructions from the COC. And she's going to start the race. She will be told that immediately you show the 5 seconds, you have to sprint out, Madam Deputy Governor, because these youngsters can knock you down. Immediately you show the 5 seconds, we will have to get the Deputy Governor off immediately. So the 15 seconds board will go up, and the COC will get all the non-essential personnel away from the riders. It's silence for the start, please. Who will start well? Joshua Ngini has won hits 1 and 2. This is a slightly wet track. Let's see what it portends for Joshua Ngini and Core. At the moment, the Deputy Governor is being given final. Okay, and the Deputy COC has cleared the back for all the riders. Non-essential staff are being asked to move back so that the riders can remain on their own. Okay. I think we're all ready to start. Madam Governor, if you can start for us, please. 15 seconds, board is up. 15 seconds, board is up. And the Peewees are ready to do battle here now. It is 15 seconds. And very soon the 5 seconds board will show. The 5 seconds board is up. The Deputy Governor will sprint outside. And the gates will open any moment now. The gates will drop. And the Peewees are off. And off they start. Look at Joshua Ngini. Starts very well there. Mike.
Nakwambia Joshua ananishangaza sana. Mpaka amefanya nitamani niwe mtoto mdogo. Hiyo kinyang'anyiro nakwambia kila mmoja mtamani sana. Ukiangalia pale ni pikipiki nambari 444. Hiyo ni Joshua. Huyu kijana amekimbia tangu nije hapa. Mpaka naona Rono umeniambia unatamani uwe mdogo. Lakini sasa vile maumbile ya Mwenyezi Mungu. Nikiangalia tayari Joshua. Kera, najua. Siwezi sahau. Najua Kera pia yuko pale. Mashabiki wamekuja zaidi ya 1,000,000. Wanashangilia Kera. Naona pia Joshua pale ashachukua mpindo wa kwanza, kona ya kwanza pale, anakimbia pale, anatabasamu pale. Unajua kila mmoja amesikia amepata baraka ya deputy governor wetu. Nakwambia pale Kira anashangiliwa pia. Naona pale kwenye kona jamaa anatuonesha kila kitu kishwari. Ninapoona bendera liko chini, ninajua kila kitu kishwari kabisa.
Absolutely. And let's all gather around now. The MX125, MX1 and 2, make your way to the staging area now. I can see, I think it's Apollo Mbuki there in, I can see already bike number 40 for Ty, 150 Dylan, 90 bike is Apollo Mbuki's bike is there. What has Rolf Chiara got in store this time round? It's gonna be absolute fireworks. This is heat 3 of 3. This is heat number 3 of 3. For the Peewees and also for the MX125, MX2 and MX1 who are already lining up. Tai Wahome in MX125, Ivanka Yongo and Alex Kandir, they're all getting ready. There is Ivanka. I like Ivanka. She's the only female rider in the whole of these 3 combined classes. And we're just proud. Female riders in motocross, they just make us absolutely proud. Ivanka Yongo in bike number 267. She is the only rider in MX125, but she is the only rider as well in the whole of these 3 combined classes. Ivanka Yongo, we salute you. You are an absolute legend. Continue shining. We continue to cheer you, Ivanka. Very, very proud of you. MX2, Ryan Buru in 168. 150, Dylan Mutahi. And 203 is Samuel Magwa. MX1, we have got Rolf Kihara, Githuku Mungai, Masalule Kitui, Arjun Mohendra, Karan Mohendra, Rohan Gandhi, Walter Korea, Shivam Vinayak, and Apollo Mbuki. All ready for that. I'll hand you over to Mike for the Peewee class, Mike. Here is Sampere Khan, Kaira Sampere Khan, as she passes by where we are here. We're all getting ready, Mike.
Nakwambia mamake Pera, amfurahi kabisa. Shouting all over.
And here is Malangonga. Those are joyful celebrations. Mrs. Khan celebrating here. Somebody has to watch Mrs. Khan doesn't get onto the truck. She's going wild. She's wild here, Mrs. Khan. Celebrating. Get in there, Mrs. Khan. Here is 115. 115. We'll tell you, I think it's Jamatia Kangogo if I'm not wrong. Yes, it's Jamatia Kangogo 115. Get yourself vantage position. We are getting into the final race of the day. Later today, Arsenal is playing Manchester City. I think Man City is going to humiliate someone. I don't know, but I'll just say, hey, I'm just announcing. I think the Peewee class are doing very well so far.
Ninaona watu wa Manchester wameanza kutuchokoza, lakini Arsenal is still there. Hatuogopi lolote. Manake unakwambia kila kitu kishwari kabisa bwana Rono. Kumbuka kilasi ambapo tunakwambia kinyang'anyiro kila mmoja anaambiwa atafute nafasi. Manake class of 125 class na M2 na MX1 hao ndio wanatufungia tamati ya leo ya siku. Kwa hivyo kila mmoja anaambiwa jonge. Nikiangalia Peewee kila kitu kishwari kabisa. Wanakimbia pale.
Absolutely. Get yourself vantage position. Remember, we are streaming this live on HB TV on YouTube, Homeboys TV. We're streaming live. Please get yourself. This is gonna be an absolute battle. You can feel the tension here. You can pick it. You can weigh it actually and cut it into pieces. It is absolutely heavy in the air. The tension is there. Everyone is getting ready. It's MX125, MX2 and MX1. There's a big battle developing here. It's going to be absolute fireworks here. Remember, this is the final race of the day. It's heat 3 of 3. Get yourself vantage position, please, to be able to follow that as they come around. Here is 303. 303, that is Ian Duarte. Mike.
Naona pale 237 anakimbia pale, amemfuata Nduati kabisa. Tukiangalia kwenye runinga zetu tunaona Kipenga Nchalala salama, naona tayari washainua checked flag. Kipenga Nchalala, Joshua ngine kama kawaida. Umeona vile amfanya mafanzi wake.
Welcome once again. Of course, we are at the Jamhuri grounds for the Kenya Motocross Championships. And today, well, it is a fantastic day because we already have our first two winners. I'll begin with the MX65 winner, Wahome Mutai. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, very well, thank you.
All right. So how would you say the race was?
It was quite challenging also because you have other people that
Yeah.
train as much. And so everything, when you practice much, it becomes easier for you. So when it becomes easier, of course, you'll get a better position, then you'll get better after every time you practice and train.
Okay. All right, we're just going to hold it for now as the bikes also get ready. All right, so tell me something. Did you have a problem with some of the guys who are racing? Who would you say was your major competitor there?
My major competitor was Atete in heat 1.
Yeah.
Then heat 2,
Uh-huh.
she hit my back tire, then she fell. So
Oh,
then
yeah.
heat 3, she didn't race.
Okay.
But then also another person called Louis, he also targeted me, also in second.
Pretty strong, yeah.
heat.
So you think that if Atete kept on going, you would have been definitely had a major competition?
Yes.
Unfortunately, so we can only look forward to the other season.
Yes.
All right. Congratulations, Wahome.
Thank you.
Jisa, how are you, sir? Please come close by. Nice to meet you. Tell me, how did you feel winning the race today?
I felt good, but it was pretty challenging.
Pretty challenging.
Yes.
How do you feel about your sister missing out?
I feel sad for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you have a lot of, the guys who you were competing with? Who would you say was your main competition there?
I think it would be I think it will be Suku Aweru.
Uh-huh. And did you know today that you are actually going to make it?
I never expected that I would make first position, but I was hoping.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Congratulations, Jisa.
Thank you.
Wait to see you next season and maintain that same flag.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, guys. So we've been talking. That is MX50 winner. Back to the race. I'll see you in a bit.
Just about to now. Look at the COC. Our 25-year-old COC, very excited by Ina Muturi. Very, very young at heart and very young as well. This is gonna be fire. Let's get ready to rumble here. It is MX125, MX1 and MX2 combined. Somebody watch the COC play. He's dropped something. He hasn't seen it. Mike.
Five seconds. Aya, get ready.
Who will start well? Who will start well? Look at Ralph Diana. Look at Apollo Boke. My word. He has started well. And Masalula Kitui as well. This is fire.
Nakwambia kinyang'anyiro kimeanza.
It has started absolutely well here. Rolf Chiara took off like a bullet. Absolute bullet here. Rolf Chiara took off really, really well. Rolf Diarra, Apollo Buki there. Rolf Diarra is leading. Apollo is in second position. Masalule Kitui in third. Mike, what do you think?
Nakwambia kinyang'anyiro kimekuwa, tumesikia Zaminamina waka from South Africa. It is like that music imefanya kila moja amesikia. Ninaona Apollo na Rolf Diarra waliposikia Zaminamina.
And there is Dylan Mutai back in the 150. Dylan is leading in the MX2 category. Dylan Mutai 150. Here is 168. Bike number 168. There is Rolf. Look at that overtaking there at the pen. Apollo is just not. Rolf has set down. And he continues, but Apollo Buki continues.
Hey. Kumbuka ni marafiki wawili wachana na Petro anapendana, lakini kija ni kinyang'anyiro Rolf na Apollo Buki. Angalia mambo sasa, ona kinyang'anyiro hapo, twende sasa. Wapi makelele mashabiki?
This is gonna go all the way to the wire. It's Rolf Diarra versus Apollo Buki. 236 as well is here. Masalule Kitui is in third position. It is getting into a real war here. You can feel it amongst the fans. Apollo Buki's fans, I cannot see them. I can see all the Rolf Diarra's fans as well are here. This is one for the books.
Nakwambia kinyang'anyiro kimekuwa ni moto kabisa. Kumbuka hiki ni kipenga cha lala salama. Apollo anafukuzana pale na Rolf Diarra. Wanasema hata hapana, sisi ni marafiki, lakini kija ni hapa, mimi lazima nikupe ushindi. Na angalia kwenye kona, Rolf Diarra anajaribu kumpisha wapi, lakini nakwambia Apollo amekatakata. Lakini kwenye kona wanaruka wote pamoja, wanang'ang'ania pale. Nakwambia kila mmoja anatabasamu. Mafansi ni zaidi ya milioni 1. Kumbuka ni hapa ndani ya Gonga. Motocross imekuwa moto kabisa. Pia usisahau, pia tuko na makamu wetu wa gavana anashuhudia hapa live and direct. Nakwambia tunawashukuru. Angalia Apollo Buki, Rolf Diarra, kinyang'anyiro kimekuwa moto kabisa.
They are flying here. They are flying here. Who needs the track while you can? Nobody needs the track, to be honest. No one needs. They can ride in air. This little chumps here. 188 is Rohan Gandhi. 238 is Walter Korea. And they are fantastic. 167 is Kedoko Mungai.
Nakwambia kinyang'anyiro Rono imekuwa moto kabisa. Kumbuka tunakwambia hapa ni kivumbi. Apollo Nduki pamoja na Rolf Diarra wako kule kwenye kona. Mpindo pale, kinyang'anyiro kinaendelea, kivumbi kinatoka. Nilifikiria kila moja amemwaga maji kwenye uwanja, lakini nikiangalia mambo ni sio vile.
That is 150. Dylan Mutahe is leading in MX2. What a performance from Dylan. I think he's led the final heats 1 and 2 as well. This is heat 3 and is leading. Apollo Buki is flying away there from Rolf, and Rolf is trying to catch up. Whether Apollo will let him is something that we will keep checking as they continue.
Kumbuka nakwambia hapa ni Apollo Buki na Rolf Diarra. Nakwambia mambo imekuwa moto sana. Hata nambari 3 amepewa nafasi umbali kabisa. Ni kama umbali wa mita 1000. Nikiangalia pale Apollo Buki anakaribiwa pale na Rolf Diarra. Rolf Diarra amekatakata, kivumbi tunakiona pale. Nakwambia kinyang'anyiro kikiwa ni pale kati ya Apollo Buki na Rolf Diarra. Kumbuka ni marafiki wachana na pete, lakini kija kwenye kinyang'anyiro hata Rono uwezi peke yake.
I just saw Ivanka Yongo pass by here. I like Ivanka. She is an amazing champion, and she is the only female rider in these 3 combined classes here. It is Apollo Buki and Rolf Diarra. This time they have decided it is Battle Royale. Here is Apollo Buki, will appear shortly. There is Apollo Buki. Here is Rolf Diarra. My goodness. What a performance. What a ride here from the boys.
Najaribu kuambia watu wa Soliano wasijaribu kukimbia na bodaboda kule nyumbani. Hizi zinatengenezwa manake ya kazi hii ya kukimbia. Ukiangalia pale binadamu anakimbia na 10cc. Binadamu anakimbia na 10cc. Usijaribu kukimbizana na 450cc. Binadamu mwenyewe ni 10cc Rono. Even you are 10cc.
I'm not actually sure. No, I think I'm 15cc. I'm not actually sure that I can see Alex Kandia this time round. Very strangely, 737. I haven't picked him out. And I still have a bone to pick with Nandi Kiplagat. Why she's not racing is a question. She always entertains us, Nandi. I will try to find out why Nandi decided not to race today. Nandi Kiplagat, she has a whole explanation to do here why she is not on the track today. But she's here. Nandi Kiplagat is here somewhere. And there is 150, Dylan Mutahi. I cannot see. I'm not sure I've seen Alex Kandia anywhere. To be honest, I'm not sure I've seen Alex Kandia on the track at all. I can see Ty, but I cannot see Alex Kandia. Unless I'm missing him somewhere. I'll check in the cameras as well if I can pick him out.
Nakwambia hata kinyang'anyiro sijaona Ivanka, sijamuona mahali, sijui amepotelea.
No, Ivanka is there, Ivanka is there. I will pick out Ivanka when she comes. There across from here is Ivanka. Ivanka Yongo in bike number 267. I come very close now, 188 of Rohan Gandhi as well.
Sijaona pia Isaac Kuria. Alex. Okay, I can see Alex. Mambo pale Alex anakimbia kabisa. Lakini nakwambia kinyang'anyiro imekuwa kivumbi. Sijui ni manake wameona labda makamu wa governor hapa.
Let me try to say, as they come round, let's pick them one by one. Who is going to come here first? This is 168, is Ryan Buru. Let's try to pick them up. Here is Apollo Boke. Bike number 9 is there. There is Ivanka Yongo. There is Rolf Kihara. I want to see, where is... Here is 40, Taiwa Home. 254 there is Masalule Kitui. 254 is Masalule Kitui. I'm told Alex is on the track. I want to be able to pick him out in relation to Taiwa Home's position. Here is 188, Rohan Gandhi. That is Walter Kuria, 238. Where is Alex Kandir? I'm told he's there. I want to see where he is in relation to Taiwa Home, because Ty and Alex are in the same class. Here is 167. Oh yeah, there is Alex. That is Alex Kandia. I've seen him now. There is Alex. He's very close to Githuku Mungai. He's riding 737. Githuku is 167. Mike.
Nakwambia naangalia bado kinyang'anyiro ambapo naona Apollo hataki kuacha rafiki yake, anamwambia rafiki yake wewe rafiki yangu, lakini Rolf naye pale pia vile vile anajaribu kufunga ile gap, lakini la hasha. Tukiangalia pale ni kivumbi, nikiangalia kila mmoja pale anakimbizana, kila mmoja anajaribu kunyakua ile pointi. Lakini nakwambia naona pale pikipiki nambari 40 wanakimbia kabisa. Kumbuka ni Kenya National Motocross Championship. Naona pikipiki nambari 150 imekanyaga kabisa pale ni kivumbi. Watu wanang'ang'ana kweli kweli. Naona kila mmoja anajaribu. Ikiwa uko na simu ambayo iwezi shika kamera vizuri.
And the battle here that we'll still keep watching here is between Apollo Mboke and Rolf Kihara. Rolf is wheeling his bike to go fast, just faster than the way he's doing at the moment. It's a new bike. I think it's ridden maybe 5 kilometers by the end of the day today. It's just a new bike, but it's been fantastic. Rolf is chasing down Apollo Mboke. Apollo does not want to relent at all. But remember, as we always say, motocross is a sport of very fine margins. Just a small mesa. Goodness me. That is Apollo Mboke. Here is fantastic. There's Rolf Kihara there, bike number 21. They are flying away, these youngsters here. They are fantastic. Mike.
Nakwambia kila moja anatabasamu. Umeona jamaa kimbia kwenye mti akifikiria la. Nikiangalia pale 254 amemfukuza kabisa pale Wahome. Hataki mchezo naye. Tai Wahome hataki kuachilia. Nakwambia ona 168 ameangalia nyuma kama kuna mwenzake amemfukuza, lakini Asha amempa kubali ya Rono. Nakwambia kinyang'anyiro
188 Rohan Gandhi, 238 Walter Kuria. This is just what we are here for. Bike number 9, actually. I need to check that bike number 9. Who is bike number 9? So that is Arjun Mohindra, by the way. Arjun Mohindra in bike number 9. There is the 167 is Githuku Mungai. I'm joined here by Nandi Kiplagat. I must find out this little battle I have with Nandi, why she's not riding today. Nandi, how are you, Nandi?
I'm good, I'm good.
Why are you not riding today, by the way?
Because of school, exams have started.
Oh, but you're not doing exams today, man. You should have written at least today. Okay, anyway. But well done. You're an absolute champ. Always nice to see you. Always nice to have you around. We miss you on the track. I'm sure Alex Kandia misses you. I'm sure that Ty misses you as well. And Ivanka, they would have wanted to compete with you because you're a fighter. But well done to you. All the best in your exams. Cheers. We'll see you later. That is Nandi Kiplagat. She's fantastic, Nandi. You just love talking to Nandi. She's a top competitor, Nandi Kiplagat. She's got exams, so she's missed competing today. And Alex is very happy, and Ty is very happy that Nandi is not competing. Should have given them a run for their money. Mike.
Nakwambia mimi naangalia kinyang'anyiro bado naona Apollo Buki hataki mchezo kabisa, hataki mchezo kabisa. Pale ameruka kabisa. Ai. Sikia mashabiki wa Rolf Kiara kelele, sijui mashabiki wa Apollo wameenda na wapi. Ulisikia wapi? Jaluo jeuri. Ni kama sauti imepotea.
Just to say my very good friends here, Malachi. I think I've seen Malachi, I've seen Arthur, Rousseau, they're all cheering here. It's always nice to have them around. They're fantastic guys, and don't we just love seeing them around. And I think I've also seen, by the way, did I pick out somebody there? I will try to tell you. I think I also saw Mark Namisano there. Bike number 999 is also part. He's in the crew there. There was Rafe Garner. There's Kit Garner as well in the whole crew here. And I think Mr. Garner himself is there. Always nice to see them. Fantastic group. They're absolute sportsmen here. These champs. Don't we just love them? Mike.
Nakwambia kinyang'anyiro naona Rolf pale amempita. Kuna jamaa amempita pale anakimbia kabisa. Anajaribu kumfuata nduguye. Naona kinyang'anyiro kiko kati pale namba 167. Anasema mpishe nikupishe. Amempita pale kwenye kona nikiangalia. Haya Rono pale ndo kuna kinyang'anyiro pale kwenye kona. Jamaa wamepitana akampita, nampita. Lakini sijui tunaona vipi
and there is Ivanka Yongo. I just like Ivanka. And Arjun Mohindra just passing by as well. Mohindra Arjun, new rider, doing very well. Ivanka Yongo, we celebrate Ivanka. She's the only female rider here actually. Nandi would have been another one, but she's got exams. And we're going to miss Nandi in this. We'll look forward to Nandi's competition in the next round, in round number 3, 2021. Mike.
Naona kweli kinyang'anyiro. Hiki kumbuka ni kipenga cha lala salama ambapo kila mmoja anaangalia shabiki wake, anapiga mayoye. Unajua mayoye ni kuscream bwana Rono. Wanapiga mayoye. Mafans wamekasirika, kila mmoja anasema la Apollo.
And Apollo Mbuki now collects the one lap sign. They are now collecting the one lap sign. There's Rolf Kihara as well, collecting the one lap sign. They will be coming round now for the final performance of the day. And across there, one of the riders, I want to find out who that is. I think that's 167. That's Kizuku Mungai, has carried a whole ribbon here from the track. The other riders have no idea where the boundary of the track is. I think that's Kizuku Mungai. This rare wheel has carried the whole ribbon, but anyway, it's a final race. He's helping the marshals to clear up the track as well. That is 188, Rohan Gandhi. From across, I can see Ivanka Yongo as well. And to my left, I can see Team Apollo Mbuki. They're waiting to go wild, Team Apollo Mbuki. The Cowboys from Texas. They're all here, waiting. Where's Apollo Mbuki? We're still up. I think Apollo Mbuki has been overtaken actually. I just saw Apollo Mbuki overtaken. Has he been overtaken? What happened to Apollo Mbuki? I don't know. Okay, that's what my camera is telling me. I want to see. Goodness. Isaac Kizuku there. Sorry, Kizuku Mungai helping the marshals to clear the track by carrying away the ribbons now as the races come to an end. 737 Alex Kandie. Alex is happy that Nandi didn't compete today. It would have been a real battle here. 168 Ryan Buru. Mike.
Nakwambia ni kipenga cha lala salama, wanasema kinachokuwa na mwanzo hakikosi kuwa na mwisho, ambapo unapotangulia lazima utamaliza. Nikiangalia pale Apollo anakaribia, Rolf Kiara pia anamfukuza kwa kasi, ikiwa ni lala salama.
And I think I can see a yellow flag Has Apollo Mbuki gone down? It looks like Apollo has gone down. My goodness. What happened to him? What happened to Apollo? Will he get back up? Oh, here's Apollo Mbuki.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Apollo Mbuki. Well done. I just wanted to see. I wanted to see the reaction of the team here. Well done to Apollo Mbuki. I wanted to see I wanted to create a bit of tension there. Well done to Apollo. Well done. Fantastic there, Team Apollo. I wanted to see how they were going to react if he had gone down. 254 is Masalole Kitui. Has finished as well. Look at Apollo Mbuki. My word.
Nakwambia kinyang'anyiro kimekuwa pote kabisa. Inasoma kwanza anasema tunayo Apollo. Pia kule kwenye MCG anasema wanayo. Ukijua unisikia wapi? Sisikia kelele ya mashabiki. Nakwambia mashabiki
125.
And Neo Wahome. And his brother Neo. Oh, this side.
125.
Like this. Okay. Neo, I might want you on that side. Okay. Well, a good evening once again, and thank you very much for keeping us entertained. We hope we did the same for you. This is Homeboys TV live at the Jamhuri grounds where the Kenya Motocross Championships was taking place. I say was because it's a wrap. And right now, what we're going to be doing is talking to one of the guys who, surprisingly enough, before I even say it, we have two winners from the same family. And the first one of MX 125 category, Taiwo Home. First of all, may I congratulate you, brother.
Thank you very
What
much.
was the race like, bro?
It was a good race, very dusty, very slippery, but good otherwise, pushed through it.
Do you reckon, apart from the other races that you've already done, in comparison to today, what would you say?
Today was a lot hotter, a lot more dust. It was harder conditions, but we managed to pull through and perform.
Well, congratulations, and for the very first time, Homeboys is now backing you guys up. So we'll see you again on the third edition, right?
Yes.
30 days from now.
Yes.
Okay, congrats, bro.
Thank you.
Now, the surprising thing. Now, let me introduce, this is the younger brother. Okay, so now I'm talking to Neo Wahome.
Yes.
Winner of category
85.
85.
Yeah.
How does it feel, you and your brother? Today it's going to be a major celebration at home, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dad and Mama are here today?
Yeah.
What would you say about the race?
It was good. We expected some rain. I got some good starts and I just took it from there.
I'm just trying to paint a picture for us. Last night, you and Ty was sitting at home.
Yeah.
And you were discussing, okay, tomorrow we're going to do this race.
Yeah.
Do you guys go like, I'm going to beat you, I'm going to beat you, now I'm going to be number one? How were you talking last night?
We just talk normally and then we strategize like as a family and just do normal stuff.
Do you think today, when you were racing, do you feel that there was somebody who gave you a run for the money, or you actually knew, this one I'm going to hack it?
I knew this one I was going to take it, but then there's still chances of you falling. Yeah.
30 days from now, what do you think?
I think I can get it. Now I'm trying to overlap so that I can get faster, and then when we race against Uganda next time, we can do well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to you, Neil.
Thank you.
And making the Wahome family very proud.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys. We are going to take a break, go into a bit of the highlights, because we are coming back with the champions themselves, the vets who have won, and you saw some of them do some major stunts out here. We have Apollo and Rolf Kihara, who are going to be coming up next. We are hoping we can catch them for an interview. And of course, just to mention the fact that Ann Kananu, the recently inaugurated deputy governor, has also been here. She's just 1 month old, but already showing her prowess at her job by actually showing support for Kenya Motocross. Now, again, I tell you, two major things happened today. We had 82 entrants in comparison with normally where we only have an average of 35. And for the very first time, Homeboys is live at this event. Never happened to before. So for now, oh, okay. I was going into the highlights, but I hear Apollo, the main man, is already here. Apollo.
Hello.
I remember this guy from way back. I don't want to go into history. We're going to talk off the mic about that. Apollo, today.
Yeah.
What do you think the race was like for you, bro?
It went fun. I enjoyed it. I had a really good time out there, and the track was amazing. And overall, it was just it was a good day out, you know. Guys from Yamaha really helped me out here today, so I appreciate it.
In terms of comparison to the way you performed, would you say this was your best performance, the others being a bit lackluster, or what would you generally tip on this one?
No, not best, but I would say a bit more consistent. I feel like the earlier race we had, I was a bit more tight and you know, just nervous. But now I feel a bit more relaxed, and I was able to enjoy the race much more. It wasn't really like a race, so it was yeah, it was fun.
We saw a moment there where you and Rolf were back to back with each other. How did you feel then?
I felt good. Actually, that was the best part of today, is riding with Rolf. He's a really good rider, and I enjoyed that, you know. Sometimes he was in front and I was in front, and I enjoyed exchanging positions like that, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, did you feel that today was going to be a major hurdle when you were actually coming for the race, or you kind of felt confident? Maybe.
Yeah, I was definitely confident and prepared. I've been doing this basically all my life now, so it's, yeah, I just came in confident and knowing I was going to win, so yeah.
Now, tell me some of the places that you found most comfortable. Did you find the jumps being a lot much better, or when you were hitting the berm, was there any place you felt that was a wee bit different when you were racing?
We had some good corners out there. They watered it real good, so was good for racing, and yeah, there's some good corners that I enjoyed the most today. Jumps are definitely fun. You can't throw that away, but yeah, I think corners for now, corners for today.
Okay, 30 days from now, you're still back on this same place again. What do you
Correct.
reckon is going to happen then?
Same thing's going to happen. Nothing's going to change. I'm still going to come out and win.
When it comes to practice, how much time does it take before you actually can be able to reach this level where you are at now?
Most of the people don't realize it or don't see it, but it takes a lot of time. You know, people only get to see the number one, but then they don't get to see the tears, you know, the broken bones, the hours, and such stuff. So yeah, that's it.
All right, Apollo, congratulations. I got to give it to you, brother.
Thank you.
And I'm going to see you off mic later.
All right.
In the meantime, thank you for keeping us entertained at home, boys. That was our winner, the main guy for the veterans, Apollo himself. I don't know whether we're going to be able to cut Rolf, but oh, I beg your pardon. That was MX1. I got it all mixed up. But anyway, remember, this has happened for the very first time. Homeboys TV is backing up the Kenya Motocross, and I guarantee you, 30 days, do not miss out. But anyway, we are hoping that we can still get a hold of the one person who actually gave him the hardest part. But in the meantime, let's check out the highlights. Up next. Well, welcome back once again, and I guess it's going to be welcome back and bid you farewell. But before I do that, remember there was a lot that was happening. We saw a lot of action today. We had 8 categories that we actually checked out. My goodness, there was today when it comes to the performance that we saw, the blitzes that we saw, the guys going over the whoops. It was absolutely amazing, especially on this hot pack. And we didn't expect that the number of people in the entrance who were actually going to come out here could be able to have shown up. There was an ocean of crowd and there was fantastic food. I promise you, the next event, you do not want to miss out. We will be there. I hope you will be there. And this time you and I can not see each other over the screen, but see each other one-on-one. Remember, we will always be covering the Kenya Motocross, and we will go live once again on the 21st of March. That's 30 days from now. And I hope we get to see you there. From me and from the rest of the crew and my director, Edu, and of course, the man himself, Victor Shamwata, this is Bo Shakoduro saying ciao and hola. Good day.